Be good, Lacey, okay? I'll be back soon. See you, Jackson. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Sarah, I gotta go. I gotta go. Can I go?
Today is yet another big day, guys. Today we are installing the big bore kit onto the Ruckus. So we're here at Lowe's. We need to get an impact socket, which is gonna be over there, because the ones I have are not impact. We went to Home Depot first, and they don't have any like individual impact sockets. You have to buy them in sets, like these things up here. We need a 17. Please tell me they have it. There's 15, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, no. Okay, well, we could do it doesn't have to be deep. They don't have a short one either? Oh, crap. If you missed the video from yesterday, we put it on, we used a ton of Loctite, and we just hammered it with the impact gun that I have. But again, the socket that I have, it's not an impact socket, so it's not very strong. We'll do like the test rides with it as is right now. We just want to get that impact socket so we can really tighten down that drive face. In the video from yesterday, Ryan did a short test ride on my street to see how the carb was performing and if he needed to adjust anything, and the drive face friggin' flew off. So we want to make sure that it's tightened down as much as possible. We found the 17. It was hiding in plain sight. Now we need to go to AutoZone and pick up some sealant for the new manifold on the car. Thank you.
You have a good day.
You too. All right, got everything we need. So we're back. I just had to get the last things ready for the video that I uploaded that y'all watched yesterday. But we're back here and we're gonna get started real quick. What we're gonna start with is getting that big bore swapped onto the Ruckus so that we can get this thing out and riding. So those of you that watched yesterday's video will know that we had issues before we could take the first ride out with the new carb on, but we decided because of those issues that we're gonna get the big bore kit on too, and then do another ride. So what we gotta do right now is get all this stuff off so that we can install the big bore. What that involves is taking off the carb, taking off all of these plastics so that we can swap the kit on. So we were hoping that we could do the swap, but the motor is still completely hooked up underneath here. But unfortunately, the head does not have enough room to come off. It hits the frame before we can get it off of the bolts. What we're gonna have to do is undo this bolt right here, and then undo the rear shock mount bolts so that we can kind of make the motor tip forward down a little bit in order to get the head off the front. Hopefully it doesn't cause problems because we had an absolute pain of a time trying to get all of this mounted up. We're confident right now. Cautiously confident. 3 hours later, and we finally have the big bore kit on and the motor bolted back up to the frame. What we're gonna do now before we stick the carb back on is take off the seat, because something that we noticed is that these pins right here, these kind of push pins that hold the rod to the seat frame or the underside of the seat are not staying put. So when we were at the store, we picked up some new ones, and I don't know where they are, but we're gonna try that. I'm gonna kind of coat them a little bit in epoxy to try to get this to seat completely well so that this seat isn't wiggling around. And also taking off the seat will give us a little bit more room to put the carb on. Slowly but surely, this thing's coming together and we're gonna ride it. So I changed my mind on that seat. What I did instead was just leave the pins that we had in there, because with taking them out, it would have really kind of spread out the holes that we already have in there, and then the pins that I got would be too small because the holes would be bigger. So what I did was just leave them in. I hammered the pins down so that everything is completely flush, and then we used some really strong epoxy underneath between the surfaces and on top of the bolt so that it can't move up. Epoxy has always done me right, so I think it's gonna work. We wait for that to harden on the seat. We are gonna start working on putting the carb back on. You saw us get this liquid sealant or gasket maker right here, ultra black. So we'll be putting that on around here. The clocking flange, it had a gasket that goes in here, but to make a better seal, we're gonna be using this, and that'll just go completely around this, and then it'll make a much better seal than just that little rubber piece. So we're gonna work on that, then we'll get the carb on, and then we'll let that harden as well. And then once that hardens and the seat hardens, we'll get the seat back on and then run. First startup. We're pretty stuck right now. We cannot get the, oh, bye-bye drill bits. We cannot get the exhaust to mount up correctly. You can kind of see it on the studs in here, but they're not really, it's not really on there well at all. We've tried putting it on the header side or the head side first, and then trying to get this to line up. That doesn't work. We've tried this and try to get the header onto the studs, and that's not working. We've loosened everything up and tried to get everything to fit correctly. It's just not happening. So that's what we're struggling through right now, and we're losing daylight. And I want to ride it before it gets dark, which is probably not going to happen. That looks like it's in the right position.
It does.
I think if we tighten it, it'll be flush.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Oh, holy crap.
Oh yeah, dude, it's on there. I told you. The Ruckus is ready to ride, kind of. But I think we might start up the Ruckus just to make sure things are running right. And then we'll get it out and ride it a little bit later. Unfortunately, it is dark, but that's not gonna stop us. We're gonna ride because I promised you guys that we would be riding the big bore kit in this video, so we're going to. All right, 171cc big bore kit. First startup. Ready? Holy crap! Holy crap! That's freaking bonkers. Ryan's gonna take the Ruckus out, ride it up and down the street. He just wants to see how it's running and if there's anything that we need to change. Hi. Be good to her. God, that freaking sound, holy crap. I cannot get over how good that sounds. As much as I want to do a top speed run, we're not going to do a top speed run right now. We're just going to test things out right now. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, dude. Holy crap. Dude, I'm just like barely throttling this thing. Oh my god. Oh, good grief. As Hunter Honda would say. Okay, this is... Oh my gosh, oh my god, oh my god. That feels so nice, dude. Test number 2. Top speed test, right? I downloaded a new speedometer app because the other one was freaking out. I just hope it actually works. It's flashing. I don't know if that means it's like paused or something or doesn't work. Okay, speed and distance running. Okay, that should work. There we go. Holy crap! Oh my god! Oh! Holy moly! Good go! Wow! What? I hit 40 on that. I hit 40 on that. This is freaking unreal. Oh my gosh. Okay, yesterday was like all sunshine, smiles, and daisies, and this is like, holy balls, it wants to rip my butt off. That was 41 without even trying. And I hammered it, but it got to 40 like that.
Sputtering, nothing like that?
No, nothing. We can't really see anything. It's super dark, so we can't see like if there's any black smoke from the exhaust. We can check the air fuel mixture and see if everything's running good. Okay, one more. God, this is so... I know some of you were asking why I don't put the pegs on the front. Well, you actually have to drill into the front of the frame in order to move pegs to the front. And I actually don't want that. Like, I like having my feet right where they are. I think it feels good. Okay. That's just unreal. I cannot believe how quick that is. 28mm carb and the big bore kit to make it 171cc. That's ridiculous. Straight bonkers. Dude, that's addicting. I like this app a lot more. I know you want to see more, but That acceleration is a noticeable difference. We thought we would easily have this done. We thought we were going to be done like early afternoon, but that didn't happen. It sounds, yeah, no cutouts. Throttle is like instantaneous. Whereas before with just the 150, it was hesitating. Like I had to roll on a little bit more, and then it was like, oh, okay. But yeah, no, that was really smooth. We want to really have daylight in order to get things dialed in perfectly. So you're gonna have to wait for tomorrow to get the full top speed run. But I can tell you, this is gonna easily hit the 58 that we hit with just the 150. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. We're gonna call it there. We got no sunlight anymore. We got nothing else that we can do without daylight. But again, huge thanks to Ryan for helping me out. Huge thanks to Scooterworks for sending out that big bore kit. That thing is gonna kill it. I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We did a lot today. We had a lot of hiccups, but I'm glad you guys are watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow.